What's up, guys? Gonna do a little trade recap today. I didn't trade today, actually. I woke up too late, but I'm still gonna go over the market and see what it did. So we're gonna start off, obviously, from Sunday's review. We were bullish, so bullish bias throughout the day. As we can see, it did make a lower high than the last New York Open, but it did make a higher low right here. So I would have continued to trade bullish. And the 1 hour, what confluences do we have? Well, we had a fair value gap or a price imbalance. We had an order block, high time frame order block. Could mark out equilibrium as well, but whatever. Alright, 15 minute. So I would have marked out, let's see, I would have went the pre-market, so this swing high to swing low, so I would have went swing high to swing low, right inside that fair value gap. That's nice equilibrium, and this does say equilibrium's down here, so I probably would have went off that as well. But on the 15 minute inverse fair value gap, if this got filled, because I would have seen the order block tap in, inverse fair value gap filled, I would have, wait a minute, oh, whatever, I would have seen that got filled and then break a structure, continue to the upside, and that would have been like no profit. But as we can see down here, we swept out Asia low and Sydney low. I think it might be my indicator that's just messed up, because I don't think the Sydney open is a thing. It might be. I might be wrong. But in any case, we swept that liquidity. So all of this liquidity. What does price do? Well, price rallies, right? There's an order block down here as well that price tapped into. So it tapped into this 15-minute order block. Tapped into the, what is that, the 4 hour or 1 hour? 1 hour order block. And it inversed the fair value gap. I would have definitely took a long, probably as it closed over this. So the start of this candle, I would have got in. Where are we targeting? I probably would have targeted the New York high, and I don't know if I would have hit profit. I probably would have stayed in, because price kind of just started to consolidate. Maybe I might have took, if I was in that position where it didn't take liquidity here, but it took the London high, I would have took the profit there, and just to see what it would have been. Would have been okay, stop loss. This is important for some of you. I would put it at the bottom of, I don't know where I would have put it. Probably at the bottom of the imbalance. So Arista wrote a 3. That would have been a nice little trade. But, you can't win them all. It was pretty late last night, so I wasn't able to get up. But happens to the best of us. So other than that, price has really not moved. Hasn't really done much. It's filled this imbalance from the last New York Open. And we can expect, as if you watched my Sunday recap, price might come and retrace back down here. But for the time being, we can maybe expect a bit more bullish order flow. We'll see where we close next on the hourly. If we close above this high, honestly, who knows what'll happen. The markets are kind of crazy right now. But other than that, there's really not much more to say. Simple day, not too choppy. Nice price reaction. I wouldn't have been able to catch this short. I could have went off the liquidity sweep, but that happened all the way at 5 in the morning. Right, price didn't really do too much. Right into the open, maybe break structure, I guess. But who knows? Who knows what would have happened? You can't really know what happened unless you were in the live market. But it's good to see what you could have done or what you would have done. So, yeah, I hope you guys took some wins today, some losses. I don't really care what you took. And I will see you guys tomorrow, because I will actually do a real trade recap. Deuces.